Get your water in, guys. That's a plug for you to get hydrated. So important for your health. Okay, but today's challenge is about stress management, depression, and technology. So the challenge for today is for you to set wise limits on technology. Okay, because in today's society, we kind of live in an escapist society, right? We love to escape to our phones, and instead of being here in the now, we look on our phones, we scroll on social media, we love to watch shows, we love to watch movies, and what we're doing is escaping. We are numbing our minds instead of doing things that truly relax us and rejuvenate us. And we are essentially hyperstimulating our pleasure center. Every time we watch a movie, every time even this action with our thumb, scrolling through social media, dumps tons of dopamine. Now, dopamine is a neurotransmitter, and it stimulates the reward centers of our brain. So it makes us feel good, it rewards us for a behavior, and it motivates us. Okay? So after we, spend time on screens watching or social media or whatever you're doing, you actually after you're done, you leave your brain depleted. So you're depleted from dopamine, and and other things that normally would make you happy don't make you happy anymore, right? Like the giggle and a smile from a child, or a call from a friend, or going outside, or playing games. All of these things that normally would bring joy and happiness just aren't as fun anymore and don't bring that same joy. And it's because our brains are depleted of dopamine, and we haven't spent our time wisely replenishing and refreshing our mind and spirit. So, and especially if you deal with depression, it's really important that you're very careful about this, especially with social media. You should limit your time on social media to about 20 minutes per day. Okay? There's a lot of reasons why. I mean, when you go on social media, you compare yourself with others, and you see that you're being left out of all these things that are happening that your friends are doing, but you're also like when you're looking at it, you're dumping tons and tons of dopamine. And then when you're done, you're not left with much. So there's two really, really good books that I want to recommend to you. And I wish I could show them to you physically, but like I said, half my stuff is still in boxes because we just moved here. And all my books are still in boxes. But the first one is called Reset, let me look at it, Reset Your Child's Brain. And it's by Victoria L. Dunckley. And it's all about how kids, when they're on technology a lot, they get, they have more meltdowns, they're not doing well emotionally, they have focus problems, they don't like to go outside and play. And she talks about how when you take that away from them for like 4 weeks, then all of that changes. All of that turns around. They're happier, less meltdowns, better focus, and they start enjoying the things that a normal kid would enjoy. The next book, which is the best book, is called The Tech Wise Family by Andy Crouch. And he shares, I love this book because he shares what he calls the 10 commandments for technology. And he just talks about ways to put technology in its proper place, because it is a tool and it is helpful, but to put it in its proper place so it's helpful instead of hurtful in your life and in your family's life. And one of the things he shares that I really love is to take 1 hour each day and just don't allow any technology into that hour. So if you want to ask Google a question, you have to wait. If you want to look at your phone, if you got a text, you have to wait. And so 1 hour each day, and also 1 whole day each week. Take a break from emails, take a break from your shows, take a break from text, take a break from social media for a whole day. And he also recommends a whole week every year to take a break from all of it, just tune out. And we've done that, and it has been so wonderful and so helpful and so rejuvenating and refreshing for our minds, and we're just happier. So that's all I've got to say about that. So take a look at those books, read them, and the challenge for today is to really think about this, ponder about it, and make some good choices and set wise limits on technology. So set wise limits on your technology. Okay, love you guys. I know you'll feel so great doing this. Bye.